So for the first month of homeschooling, from November, the middle of November through to middle of December, so that month, we did not have it. We had no idea. I had no idea what we were going to do, right? So I was looking at so what did I start with? I started with the Ontario Federation of Teaching Parents' website, and they have a list on their site of all the different curriculums you can look at. So I went through that list and looked at a bunch of websites with all these different curriculums, because there's so many curriculums out there. It's hard. You have to try them out. So basically what we did was we tried a few of them out. So we tried out ABECA, we tried out Bob Jones University, and we tried out ETAP. There's one called ETAP that's based in California, and we tried out STEM Village. STEM Village is an Ontario site, and they follow the Ontario curriculum. So with ABECA, not only did I look at the site, I got my daughter to look at the site, because they have samples, right? ABECA and Bob Jones both have samples of their classes. So you can look at the samples and get your kids to look at them and see how they react to them, see how they would, if they would, be able to continue with those or not, right? So with ABECA, it's sort of like a whole classroom environment. It's like you're seeing the kids, right? So she didn't really like that too much, right? So we didn't go with ABECA because of that. It was kind of distracting. It's like you're bringing school into the home. It's like transplanting your school into like a video, and it's very rigid. It's more rigid, right? And Bob Jones University is similar as well, but we like their videos. They're pretty good. They're pretty well produced videos on all different topics and subjects, and they have good books that go along with them as well. But we found that it's really expensive. We're talking thousands of dollars probably to go with the Bob Jones curriculum. Not everybody can afford that, right? So Bob Jones was better than ABECA, and we were thinking but the other problem was Bob Jones. I tried to order some books from Bob Jones, and they won't deliver to Canada. You can't get their books here. So that was a big reason too. And they told me, you'll have to find a Canadian distributor who carries those books. And it was just too much of a hassle, so I decided not to. And it was more like a classroom, bringing the classroom home as well. It wasn't, we didn't feel like it was that good. And then we tried ETAP, right? ETAP, you can look it up on Google. It's California based. They follow like a California curriculum, and they have it's a website with it's laid out with different subjects on it. It's a self-study website. So it's a self-study curriculum, and what they do is they have different subjects. So you do math, you do social studies, you do geology, whatever, all these different subjects. So you would read a lesson, and then they link to some YouTube videos about that so then they watch like an hour documentary on the Earth or something like that. So that was pretty good actually, and it was fairly affordable too. But we had a 1-month trial with them, so I would recommend trying that out. It's not that expensive too to sign up if you want to sign up, because it's pretty good. It's self-study. It's all online though. It's like it's pretty good. But so we did that for a while until the trial ran out, and then the other site we looked at was STEM Village. It's an Ontario one. It uses science, technology, and math topics. So STEM topics, right, to teach to kids. So that actually, it's not a full curriculum. It's sort of like a little extra thing that you would add on to. If even a kid is going to school, they come home from school, they can do some lessons from STEM Village just to add on to their existing curriculums. So that one, it's pretty cheap too. It's only $10 a month with their special coupon that they have, $10 a month. But it's not a full curriculum. you can't do, you can't use it exclusively of everything else. It's something you add on to something else. So what we did, and then after that we found the Robinson curriculum, and we looked into what that was. And how did we find out about it? We found out about it from the Our House YouTube channel. She has a lot of videos on the Robinson curriculum. She's based in Phoenix, Arizona. So I recommend checking her channel out. She's got a lot of Robinson curriculum topics that she talks about. And, I would definitely recommend it. So from her, we found out about the Robinson curriculum, and also the Fred Lybrand's writing course too, which actually fits right in with that Robinson curriculum.